Good morning, I'm QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I'm going to be doing a collective read for you this Christmas Eve morning. Hopefully it gets to the right person. So without any further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it. So it looks like someone may have been coming towards you, possibly some type of an earth sign, maybe a Virgo, or a Capricorn or a Taurus, that initially had good intentions, but they may have been interceded by someone that might have made them an offer to backstab and betray you. Or this will happen in the near future. And this person that's coming towards you, I'm guessing we all have free will. So if this has not happened yet, this person is going to be presented with two paths, and they'll have a decision to make which choice and which path that they're going to choose. Now, if you are a high priestess or someone of a high stature spiritually, an empress, someone that is vibrating high, understand sometimes people are brought into your life not to be your mate, not to be in a relationship with you, but to test your discernment, to make sure that you are progressing along your path as you should be, and also to test you, and for them to give others an opportunity to choose a path before karma comes. Now, if they have to choose between money, being offered money to do something to sabotage you, or getting on a path with you, or a karmic, meaning someone in lower vibrational energy, choosing between a karmic and you, the whole purpose is for this person to operate out of their free will to make a decision. And you may have been brought into their life to present them with that path, to present them with some type of contrast. Because up until now, they may have never seen anything different, and they're going through their lessons. Just like the Honorable Minister Farrakhan has said before, he said, if you present a man or woman with a glass of dirty water, they're going to drink that dirty water because that's all the water they have to drink from and they need to survive. But if you present someone with a glass of clean water and a glass of dirty water, most people will choose the clean water. So in fairness, whoever this earth sign or someone with earth heavily aspected in their chart that's coming toward you, they're going to, or you're being put in their pathway to present them with a glass of clean water as contrast to the dirty water that they've been drinking their entire life. Okay, and they're going to have the option of making a choice. Now, that choice does not have to mean that they're going to choose to be in a relationship with you over whoever that karmic energy is, or be in a relationship with you over whatever money, low vibrational deal they're being offered to sacrifice you or to do something to backstab and betray you. It just simply means that they have to choose their higher self over their lower self. In other words, either walk away from that karmic energy or walk away from that low vibrational money that they're being offered to backstab and betray you, and choose another path. Choose the path of healing instead. They don't have to choose you to be in a relationship with, but they have to choose not to take the low vibrational route, but to instead, whether or not they are going to be in a relationship with you, to choose to not backstab and betray you. Choose to not take action against you when you've done nothing to them, but to choose the path of healing instead, and go within to find out why they would even consider doing something heinous to you, or to try to harm you, or to even to test you in any type of a way. Now, this person is on their path, but the fact that they would even need to go back and forth in their head with their own free will whether or not to do this to you, whether or not to come toward you to play in your energy, the fact that that is even a question for them should already let you know that they are not a vibrational match for you, okay? But you have your free will as well to judge and balance the situation, you know, depending on where you are in your journey. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start this reading. Remember, we all have free will, but if you are a very high vibrational person that is already healed and walking in your calling, then you are not going to even consider trying to harm another person, trying to do something low vibrational, trying to sacrifice another person's energy or do any type of low vibrational thing. That type of thought would never even cross your mind to do someone like that. So if this person even has to think about it, even if they use their free will to make the right choice, they are still at this point in their journey not a vibrational match for you because of the fact they even had to think about it. Okay? So let's go. Just going to throw all of them out like that. It's a lot. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups here. We have the Hierophant reversed. There's someone right now that is in despair. They're very sad about something they did. This Hierophant reverse is either someone sad about some type of a legal situation that they're coming up on, that's coming in their direction. They can feel it coming. They can feel it in their back. This is an intuitive and sensitive person. This could possibly be a water sign or someone that has a lot of water in their chart. So intuitively, with all this water here in this Five of Cups, intuitively somebody knows that it's some type of legal situation that's coming towards them, which could be their karma, or this person is might have the Hierophant is Taurus energy, or this could be someone that has a noble position in society. You know, this could be someone that could represent a government institution. This could be someone that could be like a preacher, a pastor, or hold a position in the government. They hold a position in the community of high stature. People look up to this person, and they are in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups reversed. So someone has rejected an offer or something, some type of collaboration or coming together is not happening or did not happen for this person, and now they're worried about some type of a legal issue headed in their direction. And this person is in great despair because we have the Nine of Swords here, and as we all know, the Nine of Swords represents someone that's holding a lot of anxious anxiety, and it's so bad because of something that they are fearing that they can't even sleep. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done to this person that's floating up here above them? This person that is in their thoughts. You could be a divine feminine or you can be a masculine. It does not matter. Energy goes both ways, okay? These people are saying, what have I done to this person right here? And what is about to happen to us? What's getting ready to happen to us? Clarify the Hierophant for me. What's that Hierophant? Divine intervention. Some type of divine intervention is about to happen. What's a Hierophant? Unemployed. Okay. An apology. Unemployed, an apology. Give me one moment. Yeah, someone is feeling a lot of remorse for something that they have done. And they could have done it with someone they're married to or someone that they were in a relationship with. This is two people. These are two people that were working together against you. But God, it keeps jumping out my hand. Every time I try to put it back in the deck, it keeps jumping back out. God has been overseeing everything from start to finish. So if you already had some type of interaction with whoever this person is, this means that they were supposed to come into your life and they were supposed to attack you or whatever they did to you that they're worried about right now. It was supposed to happen that way. You were some type of trap for them. Giving props to professional high priestess that I first heard call that out about how some of you are traps. Some of you are traps for some of these people that have been going the wrong way for a very long time and causing destitute destruction, draining people's energy, you know, stealing and robbing, you know, from people. What's that Hierophant? What is that Hierophant? Religious figure. Thank you. Yeah. This is the religious figure. This is a religious figure that ran their mouth to somebody that they have known for a very long time a little bit too much. They ran their mouth, possibly they could have been talking to an undercover. They could have been running their mouth, you know, by their phone, and it could have, whatever they've been doing that was illegal could have been picked up. Whoever this religious figure is, they ran their mouth to the wrong person. And it's causing a chain of events, a domino effect to happen right now in their life that is going to bring them the karma that they desperately need so that they can heal what's within them. And in turn, if they get the lesson, it will propel them into a higher state of consciousness that will allow them to burn off their karma and start acting and thinking in a more higher vibrational way and help others one day. Clarify that Two of Cups. What's this Two of Cups reversed? What is that Two of Cups reversed? What was that Two of Cups reversed? Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups? Traumatized, fragile. They're trying to manipulate and con you. Can't distinguish between love and lust. Low self-esteem, needs to heal. This person was targeting someone that was either still going through a healing process or someone that they might have viewed as being traumatized, or they were trying to traumatize or re-traumatize somebody, male or female, that gives and receives love. Someone that might act more out of their emotions than out of their logic. A Queen of Cups is usually a mother. It can be a mother or a father, okay? But we're just going to use, because the Queen of Cups came out instead of the King of Cups, someone embodying feminine energy, and someone was trying to manipulate this person to con them. They were trying to con and trick them for their own benefit. They were hoping that this person would not be able to distinguish between love and lust. So they were probably trying to sexually manipulate this person in some type of way, using their lust to try to con and manipulate them and make this person think that they were in love with them, or they had very strong emotional feelings for them. But they were using lust as a doorway, you know, or a gateway to manipulating this person. They did not have good intentions with this Two of Cups offer that they made to this person. Their intentions were not pure. Their intentions was not to love, to fall in love, or to have any type of love relationship. Their intentions was to abuse physical lust, to make this person get into their feelings and be confused and cause confusion in their life. So someone accepted a bad offer to do something to someone that was innocent. Okay, let's keep on going. Temperance. We have Temperance here. Temperance can be a Sagittarius. Okay, switching card decks. Someone could have done this to a Sagittarius, or this could be a Sagittarius that did this to somebody else. You know, take it as, you know, as it resonates with you. Okay? You could be a Sagittarius that might have done this to someone that has a lot of water in their chart. Or it could be someone with a lot of water in their chart that tried to do this to a Sagittarius, possibly. The Hangman. There could be a Pisces involved here as well. So take this reading as it resonates. This could have been two people working together. Take it as it resonates. We have a Pisces, on someone with a lot of Pisces in their chart on the table. We have someone with Sagittarius energy on the table. And we have another water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the table. So this could have been even a Sagittarius and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doing this to someone that has a lot of Pisces in their chart, or that had attempted to do this. And they might be in despair now. These people could even have a baby or a child together. The Four of Wands marriage card did not pop out. So this could be a baby mother of theirs, or someone that's expecting a child with this person that attempted to do this. But these, or this person could be pregnant or already have a child with this person. They were hoping that they would put whoever possibly this Pisces is into a state of mind, because swords represent the mind, thinking, okay? It's an air sign. Swords represent, you know, being up in your head. So they could have been doing this, collaborating together, because they might have been offered money, or they could have been working on some type of a ritual or something wherein they would be able to energy harvest off of this person's pain and get some type of a one-up financially, you know, by doing some type of energy harvesting ritual they may have been working on. So by putting whoever this Pisces energy is into their head, you know, and having them in a confused state, not being able to distinguish between love and lust, and keep them confused and unable to move to calmer waters with the Six of Swords here, meaning this person would not have a peace of mind. They were trying to keep this person in a state of confusion to keep them from having any type of a peace of a mind. Because when a person does not have a peace of mind, your energy centers in your body is off. Your solar plexus, where your creativity comes from, where you manifest abundance from, it's thrown off energetically. And someone else can come and steal that energy from you by not having you in a peaceful state of mind, and they in turn use that energy of yours to manifest abundance for themselves, or opportunities for themselves. So that was their whole purpose, was to put, that's why it's coming next to the Hangman, to put this, to disturb the peace of this Pisces energy here, and to keep them from being able to move to calmer waters, to keep them in their head and confused, to keep them in their head confused and working towards something, working hard towards something that was never meant to be, or that never was actually going to be. But we have the Judgment card reversed. What is Judgment? What is this Judgment reverse, Spirit? Okay, they said the other deck. Judgment was called. This came in the reverse. This is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? There were a lot of people that were involved with this plot. It wasn't just them. They were targeting whoever this person with a lot of Pisces in their chart, a lot of water in their chart, they were targeting these, this person. What their plan was they were going to play a whole lot of, they put a whole lot of work into this plan, wherein everyone would, this person would be going back and forth with this person with communication over the phone, through text messages, and the person that was playing the trick on them, they would be updating all these people, this entourage of people sitting around them. You know, they would all be in on it. and they were all going to make joke and laugh and take pleasure in the games that this person was supposedly going to play inside this person's energy. They thought that they were going to be able to, I'm guessing, if they went back and forth with text messages, communicating back and forth, they were going to be sharing it with this entourage of people here that's around them, and they would all be able to enjoy themselves, laugh, text this to him or her, and see what they respond. Now do this, now do that. You know, this was a group effort. This was a group effort here, and there were a whole bunch of rejects, is what the Spirit is telling me. There are a whole bunch, it could have been even an older woman that was involved in this too, that might have even been helping if there was spell work involved or rituals involved, that might have been coaching them. But if you look at these people, the entourage, these people look fucked up. This looks like a whole bunch of rejects. A whole bunch of people that got a whole lot of mental issues and problems wrong with them. It looks like a group of weirdos. And because they are unhealed and they're upset about all of the things that they see in this Queen of Cups energy that they don't see in themselves, that they're jealous of, they thought that they could make themselves feel better about themselves by causing heartache and pain, and then sitting back and watching it go down, enjoying the gossip and laughter, you know, that would bring them pleasure. That would bring them happiness. It's like somebody that knows that they're fucked up. They might feel like they're unattractive. They might feel like they have nothing in life to live for. They might feel like their money isn't right. So they're like, what do I have to lose? It would bring me pleasure to see someone that has more than me, that's richer than me spiritually, you know, someone that is physically attractive, someone, you know, that seems to be prospering financially, you know, someone that seems to have it all. It'll make us feel better to see that person's head played with and messed with. You know, it'll make us feel better about our situation and how we feel about ourselves and the low self-esteem that we carry, instead of healing and finding what God's purpose for us in our life is. We're going to focus in and zoom in on whoever this person is that seems to have it all. So the Ten of Pentacles came in the reversed here. So a judgment was made by God. That's why that divine intervention popped out like that. Because there was a judgment that was made, okay? Divine intervention by the universe, God, whatever you choose to call the higher power, that saw what was going on here, okay? And judgment was called and caused a decision about this person to be reversed. If this person was a spiritual person, which it was, because the religious figure card came out, this person is a religious figure that is in the reverse. That means they abuse their power as a religious figure and they use it the wrong way. They exploit spirituality in a low vibrational way. Even though they know the correct way to lead people to the light on a higher vibrational path, they choose the darkness. They choose to move in darkness. They choose to teach and embrace darkness. They choose not to heal. They choose to lead people in the wrong direction in the name of spirituality and in the name of God. And that's why spiritual judgment was called. This person might have been in line in a path to be abundant, to be blessed spiritually and financially. But judgment was called by the universe, by God, and they reversed it for this person because of this spiritual crime that they committed. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, they did not accept the offer. That's why it fell under the Two of Cups. They might have not accepted the offer because, one, a Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. A Queen of Cups energy is highly intuitive. They can see straight through you because they can feel your energy and emotions. They might have even picked up on some bisexual energy from this person. which is nothing wrong with that. But if that's something that you are doing in the closet behind closed doors and you're not disclosing that to same-sex relationships that you are pursuing, then yes, that is a problem, because honesty is required. So I'm feeling like whoever this Queen of Cups energy is, I feel like this is this Pisces that they tried to do this to. She picked up on that bisexual energy of whoever that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was. Because this is a water sign and a Sagittarius that was doing this to a Pisces. Now we have the Moon card. That's Cancer energy. There you go. The moon can represent something that is still hidden, or the moon can actually represent someone that has a lot of Cancer in their chart. And then we have the Fool reversed. So I believe this is possibly a Cancer energy, okay? This person that's in deep sorrow now about what they attempted to do with whoever this partner is. Yes, confirmation. Anytime my ring hits my bowl, that's a confirmation. This is a Cancer and a Sagittarius here that have something going on with a baby. And this is the Pisces right here they tried to do this to. And they had an entourage of people that were all involved that were waiting to see, you know, the results from it so that they could all laugh and enjoy in the pain that they thought they were going to be able to sit back and watch like a reel in a movie or a show. They're going to eat popcorn and sip wine and indulge in somebody's pain. But this Cancer decided they no longer want to take any more chances, because whatever they were working on, it did not work, because this person is intuitive. Wow. This is the same energy on my last few readings that I've been picking up on. Sometimes I'll deal with an energy for a while before they finish getting all the messages out, and I can move on to something else. We got the Death card here. The Death card is here. I feel like whoever this person is right here peeking behind this curtain with the Death card, they sense that somebody may be getting ready to pass away. But let me go ahead and clarify. They told me this person, they said this person is sensitive and intuitive. So this could be the water sign that did this. Yeah, the Cancer. This Cancer energy right here, with the Fool card reversed, doesn't want to take a chance. They don't want to take a chance because now they're fearing death. So if it was actually a death spell that they were working on, or if they were doing something to cause some type of an ending to happen to whoever that Pisces energy is, now they're fearing that that ending might be coming to them. Return to sender. Whatever the intentions you had for someone else was, especially if that person is in a high vibration, it's going to come back to you tenfold. Let me clarify that Death card, because it can always mean a lot of different things. Scorpio energy, transformation energy. What's the Death card? Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes to what? Real estate. Okay. This could be an ending to their finances. They could lose their home possibly. So in this particular, this person is jealous of you. Yeah, these people were jealous of you. These people were jealous of you. Or the woman in this person's life was jealous. Okay. And they said this Death card was in the upright. They don't want to take a chance because they're afraid. They don't want to take any more chances because they're afraid of endings. They're afraid of endings to real estate. So if this person owns a home, they're worried that something could happen, you know, that could put them in a situation where they could start losing their home and a lot of other things. The death spell was returned to sender. There it is, right there. church Coven cult. There is a possibility that this death spell, they did a death spell. They were trying to take this person out spiritually. This is a spiritual hitman. Didn't I say it's a Hierophant reversed? It's a spiritual hitman. And he thought that he was going to help these people allow the death spells that were being sent to whoever this Queen of Cups is, Pisces, by lowering her vibration. See, because spell work can't work on you when you are in a high vibration. Because spell work is of a low vibration. So in order for the spell work to take effect, they would need to get into this Pisces energy and play mind games with them and love games with them to see if they can confuse them and throw them off balance and get in their head to confuse them and have them in their head not able to move to calmer waters, have all of their energy centers off balance and unaligned because they're so busy being in a state of worry and confusion because someone is making fake love offers. Two of Cups reversed here. So in turn, that would lower this person's, this Pisces energy's vibration, therefore allowing the spell work to take root. But this person is in a high vibration that they try to come for and attack. So like they said, the death spell was returned to sender, and I have real estate here. So it looks like what may happen is either the person, that Hierophant in the reverse, could possibly pass away and die, or someone in this cult or coven that they are in association with, someone that had something to do with it. This could be a mother figure right here that's massaging his shoulders, you see? This could be a family cult or coven. But whoever it is, the death spell could hit not even the person that tried to play in this Pisces energy, but it can hit anybody that's in this cult or coven with them. This person might not even pass away. It could be a death to their real estate if they own a home, a debt to something they were investing in, a debt to their employment. I know of a person right now that kept wishing ill intent on the mother of their child simply because they were angry that after the years and years of abuse that they did on this person, now that they're old and decrepit and they need someone to be a nurse and take care of them, that person doesn't want to be in their life. You know, they did not invest properly in their youth. Someone didn't put the best years of their life into nurturing a loving relationship with someone that would take care of them in their older age if they nurtured the relationship properly. So because that person was bitter, because it's like showing up for a bank that you never even opened up an account for and expecting to make a withdrawal. Because that person was bitter, they started doing spell work and speaking spell work. Everything that is spell work, it doesn't have to be, I'm casting a spell. You cast spells every single day of your life when you open up your mouth and you speak, when you think with your mind, the type of thoughts that you carry in your heart. That is spell work. You don't have to consciously know that it is spell work, but if I'm wishing and hoping that you lose everything because I couldn't get you to do what I wanted you to do, I wanted to control you, because you don't want to be with me because I didn't take care of you properly when I was younger and had the strength to. So now I'm going to wish death to your finances, your stability, your love life. I'm going to constantly keep wishing that everything in your life falls apart for you. That is spell work. Spell work is the negative intent in your heart that you think and you speak. You cast spells with your mouth every day, whether you speak positivity or negativity. So this person kept casting spell work toward the mother of their child, and then they fell ill and was unable to work. And as a result, they could no longer pay their mortgage, and now they're either losing their home or have already lost their home. And too physically ill to be able to work, to pay their bills properly. You have to be careful of the words that you speak in your mouth, out of your mouth. We cast spells every day. So this person could possibly lose their employment or job or ability to produce the money to pay off their mortgage or continue to pay the bills, and they could start losing some of their assets, while someone that was also in connection with them, a part of this coven or cult, could have that debts. Ooh! Oh! They're telling me there is a possibility that whoever that Sagittarius energy is, that death spell being returned to sender could return to this feminine energy or that baby. And I'm sorry if something like that does happen to you or someone that you know. You know, I don't like to see people get their karma, but you have to deal with karma and harsh things that happen to you sometimes, you know, because you refuse to stop. When God sent you every message, every person they sent in your direction to deliver you a word of encouragement, to change your life, to get on a higher path, and you ignored every one of them purposefully because you wanted to stay in that energy until a real tower comes into your life that forces change, that forces you to change. It's like a woman that's being beaten by an abusive husband in a relationship, and she calls the police, and she wants the police to make the abuse stop, and they come and take him away and lock him away for the night, and then she begged the police to let him go. Please, that's my husband, I love him. Because she's not ready to change yet. She's not ready for real change. She just wanted a quick band-aid to stop the abuse in that moment. She just wanted to stop the pain in that moment. That's why you got people out here in low vibrational karmic energy that keep doing the fuckery and the bullshit they keep doing to other people instead of working on themselves, because they are not ready to stop yet. And when calamities happen in their life, people around them, their loved ones die, when they end up homeless, when they lose their stability, when they start experiencing losses, illnesses in their body, when they start coming down with cancer and these things happen to them, a lot of times they still not ready to stop yet. They still keep raking in more karma. They're not ready to stop. They pause long enough to try to heal or handle or weather whatever storm is in their life, but they're not ready to stop yet. That entity is still running them. Real change comes not from the pain, from the karma being brought into your life, because sometimes all you want is a band-aid. You don't really want to stop what you're doing just yet, because you haven't gotten the lesson yet. You haven't experienced enough pain yet. You just want the pain to ease up off of you, but you don't want to completely stop. When you get old enough or mature enough in your life where you want a real change, you mean that shit. I want this motherfucker out of my life. I don't care if I got to get 3 jobs, moving with another woman to raise my kids, lose my stability, and start all over. I don't give a fuck. Lock him, put this motherfucker under the jail. Because I am ready for real change, and I want it to stop for good. I'm tired of having bad luck in my life. I'm tired of this karma and repeating the same patterns over and over and over again. I'm ready to go within to look at myself and see what inside of me is unhealed and wounded that I was conditioned for in my childhood, that has me continuing the same pattern of behavior and thinking, causing me the same results over and over and over again. I'm ready to make a change, which means I'm ready to go inside. I'm brave enough at this point in my life that I want to know. Put it in my face. Hold a mirror up to me. Show me what it is that has me repeating the same pattern over and over and over again, and I'm not finding happiness or any pleasure in my life. I'm ready to finally stop, not put a band-aid on it. I am ready to separate from all these people that are around me and silence all the chatter of this entourage around me. I'm ready to have everybody, just everybody in my circle, my mother, my father, my uncle, my aunt, my cousin, my homie I grew up with, my coworker, my friend, my associate, the librarian down the street, the lunch lady at school. Everybody shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear another sound. The only person I want to hear from at this point in my life is God, because I am ready for real change. I don't want to hear what nobody else got to say about nothing, because we've been doing the same thing over and over again, thinking the same damn thoughts. And the idea that you can do the same thing over and over again and expect change, positive change, is the definition of insanity. So I am really ready this time. I want everybody to get the fuck away from me and shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear what nobody else got to say. My brother's wife running her motherfucking mouth, always in my business. My sister's husband. I want everyone to get the hell away from me because I'm ready for real change, and it can only come about when I go within, and I need it quiet, and I need silence around me in order to be able to hear the voice of God, and to be able to be honest with myself and take a look inside and see what is going on. What am I really insecure about? What am I really hurting about? What are my abandonment issues really about? What am I projecting onto these people that I'm trying to target all the damn time? That I'm laughing at all the damn time? And trying to bring pain in somebody else's life because I don't want to address the pain in my own. Whether you have abandonment issues, whether you were bullied as a child, whether you were bullied by your mother, whether you were bullied by your father, your brother, your cousin. Some of y'all grew up in homes and spent more time in the street than you did in your own home. And the reason that you did it, some of you are young women that grew up in a single family household with a lot of brothers that jumped on you. And it was safer to be in the street than it was to be inside your own home. Because your mama sat back and watched them do it, or was too exhausted to even interfere or intervene. And you grew such a resentment for how people was allowed to abuse you that you sat up there and you decided you wanted to be a man your damn self. And you went further and more into your masculine energy and started spending way more time in the street than in your home, because it was safer on the street than it was in your own home. Because the things that are supposed to be provided by a mother and a father and a solid family in your home, stability, safety, food, shelter, all these things, they were not provided for you. Instead, the people in your home attacked you and beat you and abused you. Some of them sexually abused you. You need to meditate and think on your childhood from birth to age 11 or beyond, and think about the types of relationships you had with the people that were around you, that were raising you, and how they related to you, how they spoke to you, how they treated you. That conditioned you for how you allowed people to treat you as an adult and a young adult. The relationships that you attracted to you, the friendships that you attracted to you. Look around you right now and look at how the man or woman that's in your life, in a relationship, look at how they treat you right now. The friends that you have in your friend circle, look how they talk to you and they treat you right now. Their behavior toward you, the petty things they do to you. Go into your childhood by isolating and study your relationship with the people that raised you, whether you grew up in foster care, sleeping on couches, whatever the case may be, and look at how you were treated back then. And I guarantee you will be able to draw a parallel, a clean parallel to how you were treated from birth to age 11 to age 14 to 16. But most of the conditioning happens from birth to age 11. And you will see a parallel in how you were treated then, and how the relationships that you carry on in your adult life and young adult life, and how those people treat you too. And that's where the healing happens. So possibly there could be a pending death in whoever was a part of this church, coven, or cult, okay, with this Hierophant reversed, this religious figure that chose the darker path, that's in trouble now. That death spell is being returned to sender, and someone can pass away. I don't wish that on anyone, but I'm just a messenger. Every time I pray, I ask the divine to use my tongue to channel the correct messages without interruption from any low vibrational entity, to keep them from disrupting the divine messages from coming through without distortion, for whoever needs to hear them, for the intended hearer or listener. This is the truth about the backstabbing and betrayal. This is the truth. The Ace of Swords is the truth. about how they backstabbed and betrayed a Pisces. 10 of Swords here. Which landed them in this 5 of Cups energy. Same card. 5 of Cups. Despair. Sadness. Heaviness of heart. What else, Spirit? The Empress reversed. Libra energy. This is the Tower. Oh my God. The Empress can be someone that's pregnant. There is a Tower. Something that's going to happen that's very tragic very soon to whoever this older woman is. Or a man embodying feminine energy. Oh my God. That worked on this Hierophant energy, whoever that Cancer sign is. That's supposed to be a distorted religious figure. To keep the truth back and keep this person in a state of confusion. 7 of Cups. It's a Tower moment that some type of a truth came out. What's this Tower, Spirit? In the other reading, it was a Sagittarius, a younger Sagittarius, that spell was returned to sender. I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. There's an Empress in the reverse. It could be someone that's pregnant, getting ready to have a baby possibly. But this is possibly an older woman, old enough to know better. Or take it as it applies. That helped do this death spell. That's about to experience a Tower. Somebody may be passing away very soon. Oh my God. Somebody could be passing away in the next few days. And somebody else is going broke. Somebody had an ego death. Somebody had an ego death. Get out the way. It's coming down. Anything else, Spirit? This person could have been part of some type of an organization. Jack and Jill Mason. This person could be a Mason. They saw this as an opportunity to move ahead in an organization. Either they were trying to get into some type of an organization, or they're already a part of some type of an organization. And they saw this as an opportunity for them within this organization. This person could be a child molester too. This person, and this came out for me before, this person may have done something to a child or someone that's underage. A lot of times with a lot of these organizations, they have young people, young children, whether it's a young boy or a young girl, that they have you sleep with or have sex with, so that if you ever go against them, they can blackmail you and lock you up. This person could have owned their own business or had their own business. Or they could have molested their own child. But they did something sexually to a child that they were not supposed to. This person is a gaslighter and a narcissist. Never argue with a fool, because from a distance, you can't tell who is who. This person is a gaslighter. So it's no point in even trying to take them to get them to take accountability for whatever it was that they did. Because all they're going to do is gaslight, because that's what narcissists do. They try to get you to doubt your own reality. Whatever the hell you know you just saw with your own eyes, they'll try to convince you of otherwise, because they're a narcissist and they like to play mind games. They're under judgment in the legal system. Perhaps this person was under judgment in the legal system for molesting a child. I feel like whoever this Hierophant religious figure in the darkness, they could have done something sexually to a child, and maybe they thought if they got into this organization, whatever type of organization they were trying to get into, they would be able to drop the charges or to save them in some type of a way if they was able to take out whoever this Queen of Cups is, this Pisces energy. So even if they didn't want to do it, they might have been talked into doing it, thinking that it would help them with their legal situation because they are under judgment in the legal system. All right, I'm going to check once more and see if there's anything else that needs to come out. If not, we're going to end it right there. And someone, it could be them, may be getting ready to repeat a cycle from a past life. This is something that this person could have come back here to get lessons, for. Gemini energy here, the Lovers, Narcissist. This person could have done this for many, many lifetimes with the Six of Cups reverse, with the World card reverse, which has to do with repeating a cycle, but I don't feel like this is a cycle in this lifetime. They're telling me this is a cycle that they have done in past lives to people over and over again, with the Six of Cups right behind the World Cup, the World reversed, wherein they use lust, love, sex in a narcissistic way to abuse feminine energy. So by the time this person is done with this karma in this lifetime for all they have done, because I don't feel like this is their first rodeo, I feel like they've been doing this for a very long time, and karma is finally hitting them because they did it to some type of spiritual Pisces. Pisces is the most spiritual sign in the whole damn zodiac, the most psychic. They were supposed to come in contact with this person because this person might have some Libra placements in their chart that would give them their karma. And that's what's happening and playing out for them. This person's going to have to come back and do it all over again when they reincarnate because they did not get the lesson this time. I am Kuan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I want you to all to have a very Merry Christmas if that's what you celebrate.